Well, hello internet, here we are. We have ourselves a start to what may be a video series. In front of us here we have our 2008 Jayco J-Feather Sport 197 model. This 2008 tandem axle trailer has been, well, a good trailer for the previous owner. He got 10 years out of it doing work things with it. It wasn't pulled much with him, except for in the spring and in the fall when he took it to work and then brought it home for the fall. For me, it's been my home for several nights away on the road filming videos and things like that. Been on several camping adventures and all that good stuff. I've had this trailer in many of tight areas, down mountain roads, down muddy roads, through trees. Not trees, but trees that I didn't even want to take the truck through, much less the trailer, of course. Well, over the last 2 or 3 years, there has been an ongoing issue with this trailer. When I bought the trailer in 2018, he had explained to me that there was a rupture with the hot water tank and it had flooded the back of the trailer. Now, I never asked him when this happened or how long it was and if the damage was fixed. I just kind of opened the bunk, he just opened the back bunk, showed me the staining on the floor. I kind of just took it as it was and bought the trailer. And over the last few years, it's gotten progressively worse, to the point where now something needs to be done about it. So I will show you kind of what's ahead of me here. Some of the things that we're going to have to do, as well as some of the things that I really don't want to do. Excuse the mess, but it is kind of what it is. I've been out here, I've emptied the trailer out of all my camping goodies and everything like that. The only thing that was left was the cleaning supplies and, to sweep and mop the floor. However, the ongoing issue has been staining on the floor of the bathroom, as well as soft spot developing in the bathroom floor. Back in 2018, the bathroom floor did feel soft, but of course I am not the target demographic for the weight category in these trailers, so the whole floor technically feels soft at that time, about the same. Well, I cut a little board that kind of fit in the doorway and around the toilet, and I kind of just camped in it the way it was, hoping that it would dry itself out and be good at the other end. Now, you guys probably aren't going to be able to see very well, but as you can kind of see, there is staining on that floor. We can get a better look once I get some light in here. Now, some of that staining was there when I bought the trailer. I don't believe it was that bad though. So we got a water leak or water coming from somewhere. Now, there's no windows in that corner. There's nothing in that corner to leak. There is no damage to the roof or anything. And the only thing in that corner is like the toilet seal, or possibility of maybe the gray tank has split and that is what's leaking. It's not an active plumbing leak because I don't hook this trailer up to the 12 volt. I don't hook this trailer up to the pressurized system. All my water consumption, like the toilet and the tap, is done through the 12 volt pump, which requires pressure to shut itself off. I don't shower in here because, well, I'm not 3 feet tall. And of course I don't bathe in here because, well, I'm not 2 feet tall, kind of a thing. And given my current life and the way things are going, this whole back half of the trailer is kind of a redundant piece of the trailer. A part of the trailer that doesn't get used to its full potential. Now, this potential project could give me that chance to develop the back half of this trailer in the way that would suit my life, my needs, and my future a lot better than a bunk bed and a thimble for a toilet and a bathtub and shower that anybody over about 4 feet tall can't use. Now, I can't really get the shot, but when you step on here, it is really, really, really soft. You can feel the floor start to buckle or dive as it gets closer to the tub. Now I'm pretty sure if I whacked back here with the hammer would probably go through the floor. And I'm pretty sure the main bulk of the damage is underneath the tub and, coming out toward the toilet. The toilet itself, it's still fairly solid. So whatever it's bolted to, it's still got at least one bolt or so holding it on. The front half of the trailer was converted into a bed back in 2018. I have no use for a dinette because I really don't eat inside my trailer unless it's some kind of occasion where you have to. So I was kind of thinking of maybe turning this half into a desk and sort of a L-shaped couch. Another thought I had was because the counter is so minimal, extending the countertop out to the corner, so a guy has a little bit more prep surface. Being that's the case, then maybe he doesn't need the desk over here. Maybe this can be the L-shaped configuration for the couch here. In the back, the master plan is to put a proper double bed across the back wall where the tub and toilet used to be. Build some cupboards or cabinets along the top row with a closet or two. I'm thinking hopefully either one large closet or two smaller ones, because I have a feeling that we're going to end up removing the closet out of this one just to get the cleanup done. The toilet is nice. It comes in handy, but to me it's in the wrong location. To me it should be where the tub is, and the tub itself should be out of there. So I'm going to see if I can hunt me up a black tank that has a center tight dump, and I can put the toilet virtually in the center of that wall in that room, putting in like a closet where the space is, or maybe a vanity to wash your hands. Or that's one of the things about this trailer, is you got to come out here into the kitchen essentially to wash your hands, because there's no sink back there. So it does kind of, questionable there. This bunk here is going to be gone. The top bunk is going to be gone. And I think there's going to be sort of a powder type room in this corner, maybe with the bed on the back wall and some more cupboards for storage. This trailer has whatever this is, 3 feet here, and whatever this is, 6 feet, 7 feet of uppers. And down here it has like whatever this is, 4 feet of lowers. So this trailer has very minimal storage for dishes or food or anything like that. This cupboard here is more mainly meant for linens, and or cleaners or whatever. So maybe a person's supposed to put their clothes in there, and maybe their thought was that they would utilize underneath of here for storage of suitcases or totes or whatever. But I never opened under here from 2018 to virtually this summer, so I had no idea the ugliness underneath here was as bad as it was. When you walk down the side of the trailer here, you don't see any delamination in this corner. This corner is where the bathroom is. This corner is where all the problem is potentially. There could be delamination behind the license plate and taillight panel, but we won't know of that until we get at her. As for the underside of the trailer, it has metal between the wood and the frame. So I have no idea how bad the actual wood is. All I can feel is the softness. The metal is kind of holding the moisture against the wood, which essentially is not even plywood. It looks to be OSB, and essentially it's getting wetter and worse as time goes on. I don't believe I have an active leak because, well, like, the windows are fine. There's no windows in that area. The roof is fine. The roof vent is fine. The seals are fine. I'm kind of wondering if it's the gray tank that is leaking, seeping, getting the surrounding area wet while I'm camping, and then soaking out to the surrounding area when it's parked. But I've had this trailer for sale for 3 weeks now. I know it's kind of end of the season. I know it's kind of a large project. I know it's technically not worth fixing in the grand scheme of things. A trailer this age with this kind of damage would even write off a newer type of trailer, much less one that is 15 years old. However, with my life the way it is, I can't afford to replace it. I can't afford to buy a new one. And what is out there for used units in my price range are the really, really, really large ones, because the price of gas is so high that no one can afford to pull them. These little 20-foot or so units are still demanding a high price because of their towability and fuel efficiency. And really, when you look at the grand picture of things, changing this back half to something that is more suitable for me benefits kind of me in the long run. Get a proper bed back here that actually has a proper mattress. Get some space back here to have a desk or like an editing studio. Get some proper cupboards, a couple of closets. Who knows what's going to happen. The main hurdle is getting the demolition done, seeing what ugly is hiding underneath the bathtub, see how close it is or how bad the back wall is. If the laminated back wall is not bad, then a person can fix it. If it's into the laminated back wall, then it's pretty much a goner. So it is what it is, and around we go. This has been an introduction to the 2008 Jayco J-Feather 197 Sport Project Trailer. We'll have to see what happens in the next couple of days. If it doesn't sell, then we will have ourselves a project. And as always, thanks for watching. Maxwell's World, comment, subscribe, and enjoy.